Hey you guys, this is Ebony from Ebony Noir and welcome back to my channel. This is my first product review here on my channel, and I thought what better way to kick off a new series than with the Morphe Filter Effect foundation. And this foundation has been all the hype on social media simply because this is the second biggest product launch as far as foundation goes with Morphe. Their first one wasn't well received. It was very controversial, and I think that was more of a matte foundation, and I strictly did not purchase that foundation off the simple fact I have extremely dry skin, and that foundation was not only full coverage, it was matte as well, and I just knew my skin and what I like in a foundation, it wasn't gonna work for me. But in today's video, we have a very special product because it has so many great ingredients. The message behind it is incredible, and Morphe has not only been extremely conscientious, but they also have been very inclusive with this range, and they partner with two incredible, beautiful black women, Makeup Shayla and Danessa Myricks. Makeup Shayla is here on YouTube as well as Instagram, and she's a lifestyle and beauty influencer, and Danessa Myricks is such an incredible global makeup artist. She's also a photographer, and she also kind of sets the beauty trends within the makeup community. So yeah, this foundation is 0.94 fluid ounces, so it's just a little short of 1 fluid ounce, and that's pretty much the standard with makeup products, so it's just a little shy of that, but that's okay with me. Also with this foundation, I'm just going to read some of the things on the packaging as well as Ulta's website. And it is infused with hyaluronic acid, vitamin E, glycerin, and it is described as a long-wearing, oil-free, natural finish foundation, hydrates skin and blurs imperfections for the ultimate soft focus look. And I chose the shade Tan 23. Makeup Shayla is shade Tan 26, and I'm generally 2 to 3 shades lighter than her foundation shades in most foundations, so I kind of went based off that. And hers is described as rich 26, rich with golden undertones, and the shade that I chose is Tan 23, which is deep tan with golden red undertones. And I'm so happy that I chose this, because sometimes when something is a little too golden, it pulls more olive, which pulls kind of gray on my skin tone, and I don't like that. So I definitely see the red in this foundation, and I absolutely love it. I'm gonna insert clips with me trying on the foundation just to let you see in real time how it blends, and I'll likely do a voiceover on that part just because the simple fact when I was recording the video, it didn't record exactly like I wanted it to, so I'll probably just do a voiceover over that part. But you can see the finish is incredible. I think it's not luminous, but it's not matte. It definitely reminds me of a satin foundation. But yeah, I'm just gonna insert clips of me using the foundation just so you can see. And yeah, just let me know your thoughts, opinions if you're gonna purchase the foundation, and just look at the video here. Let's give it a full, let's give it a full pump. And that's a lot of product that comes out. And I'm just gonna put it on my face using this Sephora brush. Any brush, I prefer to kind of swipe it on. See, it looks slightly darker than my skin tone, and I much prefer a foundation that's slightly darker than my skin tone, so that's fine. And I'm just blending this in, and so far so good. I really like it. It feels really good on the skin, I will say. And that amount went a very long way. So yeah. This hair, it's just everywhere. Kind of swipe my brow. Okay, so this is the side of my face with no foundation on. This is the side of my face with foundation on. And you guys, it looks so good. It does have like a blurring effect. And it's okay if it's darker because I'll lighten it with setting powder and concealer. So yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and finish the other side of my foundation. I wanted to do this video in real time, and I think I'm gonna need maybe like half a pump more, so not a full pump, just about half a pump to do the other side of my face. And I will say it spreads pretty good. But yeah, I love how inclusive this range was. Let me know your thoughts about this foundation, if you're gonna pick it up, and what are your thoughts, because I know with Morphe they're quite controversial just for things they've done in the past, but all the Morphe products I've ever tried I have thoroughly enjoyed. I know a lot of people have problems with their, like, some of their Morphe products, but the first product I've ever had from Morphe was their Jaclyn Hill palettes, and I love that palette. And I also got her little smaller ones, the Vault, and I didn't have any issues with mine either. Like, so yeah, I enjoy Morphe products. I know some of the things that they did in the past were questionable, but it seems like they're taking their brand in a whole new direction, and so far I'm liking what I'm seeing, especially with this really inclusive range. I really like it. So yeah, and I would say my skin right now is about medium coverage. I'm just gonna put a little bit more on my forehead and a little bit more foundation on my cheeks, just to build it up a little bit. And if you want super full coverage, I would say use a brush, because you're gonna get the most coverage with a brush versus a beauty sponge. But I kind of like mine to look more natural, and I'm just going over the areas I know I put color corrector in just to make sure that it's covered. But you guys, this looks so good. I really like this foundation. I think it looks super blurring, and I think my skin looks really good. So I will be back in a few to give you my thoughts and initial feelings towards the foundation, but so far so good. I'm just gonna go ahead and do the rest of my face, and I'll be back here shortly. We're back. I would definitely say I really like this foundation. It's hydrating, it's non-drying to the skin, especially with having textured and extremely dry skin. I don't feel like it's very tight. I feel like it's very movable, it's breathable. I've had this foundation on for about an hour, and so far so good. I would definitely say this foundation is very soft focused. I took a couple photos and you'll see them on my YouTube thumbnail, but I really enjoy this foundation. Like, it's really good. So I would love to know what you guys would like to see here on my channel in regards to upcoming videos. So yeah, I would love it if you guys could like, comment, subscribe, and I will see you in my next video.